now that we are done with the three matches, Zahir, I'll come to you first. Look back at the three ODIs and pick your top moment of the series.
Well, for me, the top moment has to be Chahar's inning, Deepak Chahar. I'm talking about. It was actually that inning which the way he approached it. When he went into bat, Kunal was there, so he showed a lot of maturity at that stage to not really go berserk at that stage, letting Kunal to lead the partnership, and then taking control of the game once Kunal was out, playing those shots off Sandakan as well. That particular shot which he played off covers, that showed that he was very confident and was full knowing that that he's going to win that game, or not going to leave the game till the end. So I think that innings, the whole nature of it, the nature of the situation, how he handled himself, how he built it, has to be the highlight of the series for me.
It really will be the talking point of it. I'll come to you, Harsha. Tough to choose from that. I know you talked about a lot of artistry with bat in hand, but I'm going to leave it to you. Your moment of the series.
If you want to pick one performance, it had to be that. If you look at it from the Sri Lankan point of view, they'll say the emergence of Karunaratne, held his cool in the end overs twice, bowled a little bit. Avishka Fernando rediscovering his form from their point of view. But one performance, you cannot look beyond Deepak Chahar. But for moments that made me sit up and go, wow, there were a couple. One was the first day when Prithvi Shaw was hitting through the offside. And yet, as he was hitting through the offside, he played one on the onside. I don't know. Look, we all in Hyderabad, the way we grew up watching cricket on matting wickets and whatever. Anyone who plays that shot, we go, wow. That's why Azharuddin, Lakshman, we all like these kind of players. These guys were not as risky, but there was one on drive that Prithvi Shaw played, and one today just nonchalantly from Surya Kumar through the onside. So those couple of shots stood out for me. As a performance, you can't look beyond Chahar. But if I'm looking back at the highlights, I'm looking at Shaw and Surya Kumar.
And Harsha, if you had to describe it Hyderabadi style as you love to do, Mia bhai, what was that like?
Zabardast mara I mean, in Hyderabad, everybody played like that, whether it was from Jaisimha to Abbas Ali Beg and even Sultan Salim Nageshan and those kind of players. Then you came along, MV Sridhar also batted a bit like that. So I don't know if it was the matting influence or it's just what you grew up watching. But for us, anyone who plays that through mid-on is wow.